ladies and gentlemen. We are just 6 days away from WrestleMania. And boy, oh boy, do we have an action-packed card for you guys here tonight. Also, hi, Plastic. How you doing?
Oh, you know, pretty good. We are 6 days away from WrestleMania, so we got to have some hype matches here tonight. All right, cool. You take it away.
Well, up first, we've got Zenk Yosef making his way to the ring. We've got Bobby Lashley and Brian Kendrick already in the ring, ready to go. Everything is underway, and this, of course, is the last tag team qualifiers for Monday Night Raw for that championship match at WrestleMania. So, we've got Zenk and a partner of his choosing. Not quite sure who that is at the moment.
Maybe him and the Swamp Monster worked out their differences, and now they're a team or something. That normally happens, doesn't it?
Sometimes that happens, you know, when one person bests one and then they get it back, and then it's a rubber match situation, you know. Didn't quite go that way with Oni and Drew, but sometimes it happens, I'm sure. But anyway, we got Brian Kendrick and Bobby Lashley, of course. Team not very frequently seen here. My God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
WrestleMania baby coming, but right now you got Hulkamania running wild. Brother Hulk still rules.
All right, Hulk Hogan making his another in-ring match for himself, another singles or another match. Sorry, had a match with Drew McIntyre, put himself in the Royal Rumble, and now he's here vying for contention to be a tag team champion with none other than Zenk Yosef.
Somebody better hold Bobby Lashley back.
Oh boy.
That's alright. Hulk Hogan is back here in action. For some reason, teaming up with Zenk Yosef. How?
Maybe a little throwback to the Ultimate Maniacs from back in the late 80s? Maybe? Who knows? I honestly, I'm at a loss for this. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening, but he's a real Hogan American. Here he is.
Hogan being the GM, he knows that the match at WrestleMania is a TLC Fatal 4-Way match for the championship.
I would hope he does.
Hulk Hogan being, what, 50 plus, nearly 60, maybe older, ready for such a match at WrestleMania?
I don't think he actually knows that that's what the stipulation is, because I don't think anyone in their right mind would volunteer for that.
I'm looking at that knee brace underneath the knee pad. I see he's trying to hide it, but that's a knee brace. You an old man, Hulk. You able to take those ladder bumps?
I don't know if he will. Oh my! Right into a belly-to-belly from Bobby Lashley, sprinting up to Zenk, wasting no time. But you know what? I don't know if Hogan is going to be ready for that, but who knows? Maybe they might not win tonight. At the start that Bobby Lashley is having, I gotta say that my bet's on Kendrick and Lashley right now.
I think Bobby got some rage that he's letting out on Zenk Yosef right now for bringing Hulk Hogan back one more time.
This man
ain't going well for him.
Nope. Inverted atomic drop into a Russian leg sweep. Every single time, and oh nope, I went to do something, but Bobby Lashley just shoving him off. Either way, though, it will be interesting to see Hulk Hogan in a TLC match. As much as I feel like he would die.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
I don't know. I see Brian Kendrick and I see Bobby Lashley. I think that they're more of a well-oiled machine here right now. I feel like they got a better chance of winning this match than Zenk Yosef, who isn't even a properly trained wrestler, and Hulk Hogan, who's been out of action, you know, a few matches here and there, but he's been out of action for what, 10 years?
15 years? 15 years, I want to say. So a little bit of ring rust, and of course, any time that he's been back, he did get a win over Drew McIntyre, though. So he's got a
that doesn't say too much.
In current situations, you're absolutely correct. God. Oh. Nice follow-away slam there from Zank. And as you said, not technically a properly trained wrestler, just has watched way too many Ultimate Warrior videos and learned all of his moves that way. My God, what was that move?
Full Nelson slam of some sort, I guess.
A modified full Nelson slam. I like it. I'd like to see it. And oh, right into a full Nelson. Right.
Oh, look at that. See, that's the teamwork we were talking about. Bobby Lashley, you know, weakened him up with the full Nelson slam. Brian Kendrick hits the actual full Nelson to go for the submission in Seguri, and here we go.
Here we go indeed. And now just punching him in the side of the head. I thought he was going for a
camel clutch.
Camel clutch. I was going to say the accolade, but I was like, that's Rusev specifically. There's a name for it that I couldn't think of. And another enziguri.
It's fun looking at this here because Brian Kendrick, you know, in this match here, he has more experience than anyone besides Hulk Hogan. So he knows what he's at.
Absolutely. Into the full Nelson again, but Zank, wise enough to get out of it, goes for the double chop and a karate chop to the side of the head, and Zank Yosef is down and out, my friend.
He probably wants to try and tag in Hulk Hogan here right now. He is not looking good at all.
Nope. To the point where he didn't
Motionless.
even touch Brian Kendrick the entire time that Kendrick was in the ring.
No, he tried. Like, he went for, you know, the double chop. Kendrick literally spun out of the way and caught him, and now Bobby Lashley is in just beating on Zank Yosef some more.
Hogan has yet to have entered the match. Is he even going to have the opportunity? Oh, nice reversal there from Zank.
Let's be honest here. That's going to be the game changer when Hulk Hogan steps through those ropes, comes into the ring against either one of these men. Bobby Lashley has at least size on Hogan, but Brian Kendrick, he's a small boy. He was an intern WWE champion years ago, but he's a tiny boy.
You're absolutely right. Oh, and here we go, Hulk Hogan. Now, you say that Lashley has size on Hogan, but it looks like Hogan's been having some conversations with Jinder Mahal, bulking up a little bit.
What are you implying?
He's having all of his supplements, of course.
Yeah, of course. You got to have your supplements.
It's just, you know, taking advantage of that protein shake, bulking up, hulking out. Oh my God, and Kendrick, I don't think that's gonna work. You're too small for that one.
Hey man, he's making it work though. That was a beautiful little face buster right there.
Absolutely, spun him around and just cracked his chin off his knee. And now taking it to Hollywood Hogan. Very interesting.
Has Kendrick even taken a hit yet?
I don't believe he has. Oh,
here it is.
That facebuster once again. Kendrick has still been untouched in this entire... Oh, no. That might change. Yep. There it goes. Quick little clothesline from Hogan, and now an Irish whip. What in the world? Oh, some tag team action here from Zank and Hogan. Drop toe hold. And an elbow to the shoulders. Okay.
All right, so Zank Yosef is back in this match. Whether or not that was smart of Hogan to tag him in yet or not, we'll have to wait and see, but he's doing pretty good.
Absolutely. Clothesline. Military press and the body slam to follow it up. Zank Yosef. Oh! Brian Kendrick playing possum. Wraps him down and gets taken out by another clothesline.
He's doing okay.
I don't know what Zank was trying to do there, but then changed his mind and decided to cover for a pin, kick out before one.
Just think, he's a little bit confused here right now. Ultimate Warrior matches never went this long, so he's pretty much out of footage that he had.
You're absolutely right. He hit the big moves and realized that didn't work, so now what's he got to do?
Yeah, so now he actually... See, this is where a seasoned professional wrestler would come into play here, like Brian Kendrick. He doesn't rely on the tapes.
No, a nice little DDT there as he taunts, giving Zank the opportunity to tag in Hogan. Oh, but Hogan turned his back for some reason as Brian Kendrick whips him out over the top rope like he's a sack of potatoes.
That was a little bit unusual to see Brian Kendrick catch Hogan off guard like that and actually able to toss him out of the ring. I thought he was toast as soon as Zank actually made the tag.
Absolutely. The size discrepancy on these two is astronomical as...
I see what you did there.
Made a pun for accident reasons. But anyway, Hogan taunting to the crowd, but reversed by Brian Kendrick trying to get him in the ring. Count of 6 from the ref and a Russian leg sweep. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now Brian Kendrick calling Hogan to his feet. I don't remember. I think this move is called the Captain's Hook. It's Brian Kendrick's signature submission.
I think it is, and Hulk Hogan is in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Zank is coming into the ring, though.
Oh, but Zank breaks it up. That could have been it for Hogan there.
Or did he? Brian Kendrick has not let go of the hold there until that moment.
Oh, very good
Interesting.
point. Oh! Takes the legs out, but that's a rope break, Hogan. Come on
Good
now.
job, ref bot.
Hogan
See,
needs
Hulk
to...
Hogan, he's not used to actual, like, the ref bots that we have here. He's still used to human refs that make errors and would be able to see that rope break.
Absolutely. Now, I also want to call out that you mentioned that knee brace a little while ago. He just used that knee brace to skull Brian Kendrick. And might have did a little more damage than any other normal knee strike, as a big boot and a count of 2 from the referee.
Notice there that Bobby Lashley came into the ring but stopped. I think he realized that Brian Kendrick was still able to kick out of that.
Very wise decision for Bobby Lashley, trying to make sure they don't get disqualified, of course, because if he gets too involved, there is that risk. However, Brian Kendrick crawling towards Lashley. Lashley calling for the tag. Zank just a little too slow as managed to tag in Lashley. Big clothesline.
Here comes the enforcer of the team here, going up to the top rope, doing some high-flying stuff normally that you see from Brian Kendrick.
Big knee drop from the top rope and into the pin immediately.
Hulk Hogan coming in the ring, though, a little bit wary for Zank.
Got to keep an eye on his less than trained wrestling partner. So I guess from here on out, we'll see all improvisation from Zank Yosef on this matchup. Big headbutts here from Bobby Lashley too.
See, this is something that you would never see from Ultimate Warrior, so at least Zank is varying up his matches a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I am beyond excited to see what will happen if Zank and Hogan can pull out a win here at WrestleMania, because boy, oh boy, will that ladder match be a fun time. Oh, wait a minute. Body splash.
What happens in that situation if the general manager becomes a tag team champion?
Almost a count of 3 there on Lashley. Kendrick broke it up.
Oh my God.
And a big body splash from the top rope. You were saying general manager becomes tag champ? I actually have no idea what will happen there. I guess Vince might have to step in and take control, or I don't know. Went for that body splash the second time and got knees to the stomach instead.
Oh, snapmare, kick to the back.
And now a taunt flexing on Bobby Lashley. Don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, you don't got the same physique that the Warrior did there, Zank. You can try, but...
Oh, looked like he went for a military press there, but reversed by Lashley. Slamming him down with a nice snapmare. And going straight for the collarbone.
Yeah, I'm interested. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing them win this match and go on to WrestleMania just to see the implications as to what happens with Hulk Hogan were he to win the championship. Like, surely he can't be the general manager at the same time.
Or maybe he could. Who knows? But this beautiful stalling suplex from Bobby Lashley. Taking down Zank and in for the pin. Hook the leg. Hogan is right there, though. Come on, Kendrick. I think Zank kicked out before Hogan even got involved.
Yeah, he might have. And Brian Kendrick in the ring just wrenching Hulk Hogan's arm as Bobby Lashley got caught with a DDT. Okay.
I don't know what just happened, but looked like he was trying to go for something in the corner, reversed by Zank and spiked with a DDT. Count of 2. broken up by Brian Kendrick. Oh my God, what is this matchup right now?
I'm not sure, but Hulk Hogan doesn't really seem to be in it right now.
I don't think he is. Just crawling loosely to the outside. And Zank going in for...
Oh my God.
Oh, stalling suplex of his own. And flexing. Because that's what you need to do right now is flex. Rocket drop kick from Brian Kendrick. Is that enough? Oh no, he doesn't even go for the pin. Okay.
What are you doing here, Kendrick? You got the inexperienced member in the ring here right now. You got to try to get the pinfall.
100% diving crossbody from the middle rope, and Zank is to his feet immediately. Northern Light suplex. Covers. Hogan's in the ring. Kick out at 2. Come on, guys.
It's still going.
It's still going. We got other matches on the card tonight, guys. We gotta...
I'm not so sure if we do. Just like always, Hulk Hogan is soaking up the limelight whenever he gets in the ring.
Oh my God, the right hook there. Zank now going for the tag, but Hogan is gassed. Oh my God.
What is happening to Hogan?
Hogan has been wrestling for far too long. This match has been going for the last 10 minutes, and Hogan is already showing signs of wear and tear. I can't wait to see what happens at WrestleMania if they happen to win this. Oh, a nice moonsault from Zank Yosef. Wait, what?
What the heck was that?
Another moonsault from Zank Yosef.
What is happening?
My God, 3 moonsaults from Zank Yosef in for the pin.
Hogan's going in trying to catch Lashley. Had to go around the ref, though, who didn't want to actually stop the counts. Belly to back takedown on Lashley. Zank Yosef needs to actually finish this match and put this away.
He does. Oh my God. What is... Hogan is just walking in the corner there. Not sure exactly what he's doing. But that drop kick from Kendrick followed by a DDT. Zank Yosef may have wasted or squandered even that opportunity he had with that triple moonsault.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but wait. Military press slam, and he just drops him.
Pulling him back to the center of the ring. Got to be going for the pinfall here.
He's got to be going for the pin. 1.
Lashley's coming in.
2.
Hogan's coming. Are they going to catch him?
Oh! Lashley just ever so slightly behind that hesitation. I guess he thought Kendrick might have had it. I don't know. Bad decision. But either way, I guess we're going to find out what's going to happen to Hogan and Zank at WrestleMania because, well, they are joining the likes of Air Boom and Breezango.
What is going on?
I honestly, I don't even know, Plastic. But what I do know is our main event of the evening, made specifically by, well, that man right there, Hulk Hogan, wants the champions in action 6 days before WrestleMania. And they're taking on their challengers in tag team action for the main event tonight. Of course, there was another matchup on the card, but due to Hogan hogging all the limelight, he scrapped that, and we're just going straight to the main event tonight.
Seems very familiar to the main event of last year's Raw Go Home show.
It does, doesn't it?
Huh. What's the deal with that?
That's a good question.
Either way, Apollo Crews, of course, facing Roderick Strong, who at this point has how much time under his belt as champion?
Roderick Strong, I believe, to this day, is looking at about a...
Putting you on the spot.
You are, because I don't remember. Let me check my notes real quick, and I'll get back to you.
I want to say like 190 at this point.
He's up there, that's for dang sure. Let me quickly take a check. Got access to that in my notebook. Roderick Strong, as of right now, is sitting at 163 days held for that Intercontinental Championship. And of course, Goldberg right behind him with 78 days as World Champion.
I just want to point out then at WrestleMania, it will be 169 days as Intercontinental Champion for Roderick Strong.
That is it, and hopefully, well, I mean, for Apollo Crews, ending that reign would be amazing for his career. However, Roderick Strong has a lot to lose, so it's hard to say whether or not he'll go down without a fight.
Oh, is this some new gear?
It seems like it.
And he's still representing the Undisputed Era as well?
I guess so. Not cutting ties with the UE, but sporting his own look again. Very interesting to see here from Roderick Strong, but I don't know. We'll have to find some time and have a chat with Roderick and see what's going on for him, because right now, showing the dominance of the longest title reign, aside from the women's division, in UCB history.
Yeah, he's held this for quite some time, and Intercontinental Championships continues to be the most prestigious belt in the whole company. Let's be honest. Absolutely.
Of course, taking it from Elias. This belt almost ended up on SmackDown. Can you believe that?
I mean, it was for a little while.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. But once more, Elias lost another belt. So... Wait.
No, that's the only belt he ever lost, because he's currently the Colossal Television Champion.
Currently Colossal Television Champion.
Defended
but he
it
potentially
twice?
lost that. I think so, something like that. And of course, he has to face Mr. Perfect at WrestleMania for that championship belt, so we'll see what that match is. But right now, we got Bill Goldberg.
Your World Heavyweight Champion, everybody. Like I said, 78 days strong. WrestleMania be a nice, even 87, which I think will break... Oh, no, he is currently the record holder for longest reign on the World Heavyweight. So, both these champions, of course, Goldberg 13-0 in singles competition. Roderick Strong 8-2 in singles competition. Never teamed up before, so let's see how they work together here.
You also got to point out, when you're sorry to cut you off there, but when you're talking about Goldberg's record, it is padded with a fair bit of fluff.
You are absolutely correct.
While Roderick Strong with his 8-2, those were all hard-fought matches and impressive victories.
You are absolutely correct, my friend. Of course, 4 of those victories for Goldberg. Iffy on whether or not how legit they were. But then he did go on to defeat the entirety of the Undisputed Era, Rusev twice, and, you know, there are some key victories in there that are fairly relevant. But of course, Apollo Crews and Roderick Strong starting this matchup off. A little preview for WrestleMania, if you will.
Maybe like Goldberg and the Undisputed Era's history is why Roderick Strong is still coming out as part of the Undisputed Era. Just trying to remind Goldberg what they've been through in the past, and that, you know, while they're teaming up here tonight, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're friends or anything like that.
You're absolutely correct in that regard. Goldberg, of course, very dominant in terms of singles action. We've yet to have seen him participate in a tag team competition, so even with that tension of being one of the losses for Roderick Strong, them working together will be very interesting to see how that goes. But a nice clean tag. Nothing shady there.
They're both champions, though. They know what it takes to have quite a lot of impressive victories here. So honestly, as much as I would like to see the challengers come out on top here, I think that Goldberg and Roddy Strong have this match in the bag. Oh, okay.
Oh my! Just catching Goldberg into a fall-away slam like that.
Now, of course, you think about it here. What would happen if Heath Slater pinned Goldberg? What would happen if Apollo Crews pinned Roderick Strong? Yeah, that's their matches, and that's building towards it. But what if Apollo Crews snuck out a victory here and actually managed to pin the World Heavyweight Champion in this match?
Well, for starters, it would technically mean Goldberg has been pinned. Not in singles competition, but it would technically mean he's been pinned. And for Apollo Crews or Heath Slater to do that pin, that would be absolutely huge for their momentum going into this weekend. Whether it be Apollo Crews being of the mindset of, I beat the World Heavyweight Champion, I can beat Roderick Strong, or Heath Slater saying, well, I pinned you once, I can pin you again.
Yeah, like I'm looking at, say if Apollo Crews, you know, kicked out at 1 there. If Apollo Crews managed to pin Bill Goldberg here, and then Goldberg went on to beat Heath Slater at WrestleMania, retain his championship, I feel like Goldberg would be gunning for Crews here.
I think you've got a very sound point right there. And oh, wait a minute, did they get that?
Did he get that?
I think he got that as Heath Slater comes in with a nice forearm smash, knocking Roderick Strong down to the mat. And I think same goes either way. Heath Slater pins Roderick Strong, might throw him in the Intercontinental loop. Who knows really what could happen here.
Think about that. We could have a dual champion after WrestleMania. Heath Slater as the World Heavyweight Champion going for the Intercontinental Championship. That'd be nuts.
That would be absolutely insane, while our general manager could also be the tag team champion.
Oh, God.
It's like, the possibilities are endless. Heath Slater, though, nice little gut buster. Taking Roderick Strong down. Apollo Crews back to the apron.
So far, though, I'm impressed with the tag team work between Goldberg and Roderick Strong. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. Is that a Michinoku driver?
I believe so, or a Falcon Arrow of sorts. One of the
there we
two.
Go. Look at this. Roderick Strong bringing Heath Slater over for Bill Goldberg, leaping over the top rope.
Nice little elbow attack there, and now we get a little foreshadowing of what's going to happen this Sunday as Goldberg thought he was going for a powerbomb, but instead just throws Slater over his shoulders. A kick to the lower spine.
Yeah, I like to think that this is a nice little sample as to what we're gonna get come WrestleMania. But Heath Slater so far not backing down, getting back up every single time Goldberg hits him with something.
Yeah, getting back to his feet, showing he's not gonna give up that easily. Crawling to the ropes now to get up, and oh! Over for a tag, getting Apollo Crews in the mix. Heath Slater realizing he needs to check out before he takes any substantial damage. But Goldberg still on top of this match.
Yeah, Goldberg at this point is just kind of having fun warming up. I don't think he sees Heath Slater as a threat, and I don't even think that Apollo Crews was on his radar.
I think you're absolutely correct. Of course, Goldberg, keep in mind, hasn't been in action since Fastlane 4 weeks ago. Spear out of nowhere on Apollo Crews. This might actually be the end of this match. Oh, but Apollo Crews kicks out at 2 from a spear. Showing he's got some resilience.
That got to throw a wrench in Goldberg's mindset here so far. He's been he's been an absolute machine, a beast in this ring here, just beating on every single person that steps in the ring with him. That was a clean kick out of 2 after a spear.
You're absolutely right there. Oh, went for a super kick. Came up short. Apollo Crews now. Olympic slam. However, that took a lot out of him. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
There you go. Great commentary skills right there. Apollo Crews tagging in Heath Slater. And a spear for Slater. That could be the end of this match before it even gets underway.
Crews, get back in the ring. Okay. Alright, this match is still going. Holy cow. That almost looked like it cut Slater in half.
I'm pretty sure it nearly did. No! Nice little neck breaker there from Heath Slater. Oh, this makes me nervous for what's going to happen between Slater and Goldberg this Sunday. Running big boot.
Oh, poor Slater. Are you still there? Are you still with us, Slater?
He's got kids, Goldberg. You can't cripple him.
He might have kids, but he probably also has a concussion right now, so let's try not to think about that too much. Oh God.
Oh, no. Well, here's the theory. Can Heath Slater counter this into a DDT?
No.
Nope. Not even close.
Cruz, get in there.
You need this momentum to go into WrestleMania on a good streak. You can't let the champions win here tonight. Oh,
nope.
Heath Slater kipping straight back to his feet and a drop kick to the back of Goldberg, taking him down. Not the time to taunt, though. You've been taking a beating, Slater.
Yep, but that caught Goldberg off guard, and now he's leaning up against the ropes. Heath Slater has perfect advantage here for something. Oh.
Very nice. Taking the ropes out, or taking the throat out in the ropes, and a jumping complete shot to take Goldberg down.
Oh God.
That's
Get in
definitely
there, Cruz.
That's definitely not enough.
No, Roderick Strong never even moved.
He didn't even budge. Just like, yeah, we're fine. Oh, Goldberg went for something. Reverse into a Russian leg sweep. And Slater.
All right, Cruz. Yeah, maybe time to taunt now, Slater.
That's a good opportunity right there, absolutely. What is Slater doing? Just standing there watching Goldberg recover, and another neck breaker.
Come on, Heath. Oh no.
Went for a wrist lock, countered by Goldberg, belly to belly.
Uh-oh.
And now tagging in Strong for a bit, taking a breather. Don't use up all your momentum before this weekend at WrestleMania.
No, but the challengers right now are taking an absolute beating as Roderick Strong is quite fresh. Oh, but an arm drag from Heath Slater.
Absolutely.
Slowing Strong's momentum.
Nice little snapmare there and a knee to the spine, like between the shoulder blades maybe.
Well, Slater almost needs to tag in Cruz right now. He needs a little bit of a breather, but I don't know if he's going to. He might just try to win this match.
I think he's trying to prove he's got what it takes, because if he can take out the two of these guys, then he can take out Goldberg. But nice little double underhook powerbomb there from Roderick Strong.
The thing is, though, it's still anybody's match here at this point. I'm impressed by how close this is, and this bodes well for the matchups on Sunday.
You're absolutely right. Both men showing a severe amount of offense, not doing a substantial amount of damage against their opponents, but...
Cruz is gassed, though, but Slater looking for the tag, but Cruz was not ready.
So I guess this is all Slater for the rest of this. Now's the time to tag. Looks like Cruz is ready to go. Slater, come on, get him in, no! What?
That had to have infuriated Goldberg.
He just speared Roderick Strong basically in half. Now got him in for a sleeper hold. Goldberg inside, punches Slater in the face. I am at a loss for words right now, Plastic. Where and when did Slater start using the spear?
I'm not sure. Before a second there, I thought he was going for the jackknife pot or the jackhammer.
Taunting, allowing Strong to tag in Goldberg. Big boot. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've seen this before with Lucifer Max cheating. And now Goldberg doing the same. What does this say for Goldberg's win streak right now? Has he been cheating the entire time?
I don't know. Maybe just recently Goldberg had a talk with Lucifer Max and figured out how to do that. Oh, all right. Is this it now? Huh.
Goldberg hits the spear after using some form of electricity to charge himself up. I don't know how I feel about this, Plastic. Something fishy going on here, but I guess we'll find out more as we head into WrestleMania this weekend. And of course, we've got SmackDown coming up this Thursday. Thank you guys for watching. We'll have to do some investigating.
Maybe he was getting more from Jinder than we originally thought.
Maybe.